As a prince,
You dare to embezzle from the national treasury and secretly raise a private army. You are the scum of the earth. End your own life.
wasn't I just treating a patient? Where is this?
I've traveled through time.
When a prince breaks the law,
He is punished like any commoner. Your Majesty, please execute the second prince Zhang Xuan immediately.
Our great Qian has only the second prince who can stand against Beiliang. If he dies, who will protect the peace of our great Qian?
Eat it.
hurry up and eat.
No!
Here, big brother.
I've ended up in the body of...
A prince, born to a mate. Although I'm a prince,
I have no dignity whatsoever. I can even be bullied at will by my younger brothers. To prove myself, I guarded the frontier, risking my life to earn merit.
But now they've tortured me into a confession.
And pinned charges of treason on me. What are you dawdling for? Today I will carry out Father's will and rid us of this treasonous beast. How dare you? I, the prince, will kill you myself. It is my grace toward a bastard like you. How dare you dodge?
We are both princes. I too carry the blood of the current emperor. You keep calling me a beast. Are you saying that father is also a beast?
Father! Your son didn't mean that. It's all this
It's second brother.
He's trying to drive a wedge between father and me. Father! Father, please uphold justice for your son.
As a prince, not only do you fail to share father's burdens, you even force father to choose which son to favor, in front of all the court officials. You are disloyal and unfilial, inhumane and unjust.
Why does he suddenly seem like a different person? Father, your son is wronged. Father!
Today you can frame your own brother. Tomorrow, you might kill your father and usurp the throne.
This old emperor is biased. I'm surrounded by enemies now. I need to find a way to survive first.
Father,
Your son, report!
Beiliang has sent a letter of surrender. They say if our great Qian is willing to send a prince to marry, to be wed to the Beiliang princess, the generations-old feud can be resolved. They will return our territory.
What?
A prince for a political marriage.
This is a great humiliation.
Indeed.
Your Majesty, Beiliang and our great Qian are sworn enemies. The prince sent for the marriage will surely die.
Father, your son is willing to go to Beiliang for the marriage alliance. Very well.
I hereby command you to depart for Beiliang at once to form a marriage alliance.
Your son accepts the decree.
Zhang Xuan, you've fought Beiliang for years, made countless enemies. This time, you won't even leave a body behind.
This Daqian is full of traps. Better to forge a new path and seize a chance to survive.
A prince of mighty Daqian, going to Beiliang as a live-in son-in-law. Even we are embarrassed for you.
I hear the princess of Beiliang is a fool, and hideously ugly. Even as a live-in husband, he's a lower class. I'm afraid he has no chance of turning things around.
What do you all know? Right now, Beiliang is in the midst of internal strife. It's the perfect time for me to fish in troubled waters. If I can seize control of their military, even 10 Daqians would be in the palm of my hand. Besides, I get a wife for free. Isn't that wonderful?
Wow.
She's so ugly. No wonder they need a live-in husband. You are Shui Mu of the Beiliang border army.
Although you are marrying in, you are also the war god of Nanqian, a prince of a nation. How is it you don't even have a decent entourage? Is Nanqian that poor? Or are you that worthless?
The princess wants me, the person. I, the person, am here. Isn't that enough?
Zhang Xuan. How many of my Beiliang soldiers have you killed? I will use your blood to honor them.
Commander Shui, I am here under imperial decree for the Alliance. You dare kill me?
Kill you? I dirty my sword. I just want to castrate you. When the princess discovers you're not a whole man, will I even need to kill you?
Chief Shui, that was way too impulsive. I just arrived in Beiliang, and you're already picking a fight?
You people Nanqian forces have crossed the border. The border guards didn't even give us a heads up.
I, Zhang Xuan, have dealt with you all for years. We have been enemies for a long time. Now that I'm married into this family, you think I wouldn't be prepared? Chief Shui, you've lost to me again.
Zhang Xuan, you dare bring troops into Beiliang territory. This matter. Don't think this is over.
If you're done with your threats, then get lost. We'll see who ends up castrating who. Retreat.
Your Highness, it's too dangerous for you to enter the city alone. Let me escort you.
I know what I'm doing. You all stay hidden. Without my orders, no one makes a move.
Yes?
Zhang Xuan, second prince of Nanqian, has entered the palace by decree for a marriage alliance. Here.
Sweet.
This princess of Beiliang is clearly a stunning beauty. So why would her portrait paint her as an ugly woman?
Another one.
So sweet.
Your subject, Zhang Xuan, is here by decree for a marriage alliance. Pays his respects to the Emperor of Beiliang.
Kill him.
What's the meaning of this? You're the ones who summoned me for a marriage alliance. You lure someone here just to kill them?
So sweet.
A disgraced prince. How could he possibly protect Yunshu? I fear he'll only bring her trouble in the future. Take him away and behead him.
Your Majesty.
I am at odds with Nanqian.
Wouldn't using me put your mind at ease?
Right now, the court of Beiliang has been sidelined by Prince Jing. Rest assured, I can guarantee that I can help the princess reclaim the throne and ascend to the throne.
Give it back!
Her pulse is remarkably strong. Could it be that she...
Your Majesty.
It's time for your medicine. Okay.
Your Majesty, the medicine is poisoned.
There's something wrong with the medicine.
Your Majesty, your complexion is sallow. You're weak and listless. Your eyes are bloodshot. Have you been constantly worried and overthinking? Feeling restless and feverish?
Yes, exactly.
These are classic signs of qi deficiency and blood heat. On top of that, you've been overexerting your vital energy, leading to illness from exhaustion. For these symptoms, the treatment should be gentle and restorative. However, this bowl of medicine of yours contains a heavy dose of red ginseng and coptis. It will only make the symptoms worse and worse.
Poison. Father Emperor must not take poison.
All right. I won't take it. I won't take poison. Imperial Physician. Your Majesty. I'm innocent, Your Majesty. Drag him out and behead him.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Go.
Your Majesty!
Yes. They're gone.
Rise Zhang Xuan.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I hear you have some medical knowledge.
Just a little. In the real world, I was a medical prodigy.
Do you have a prescription to cure my illness?
I can't guarantee that, but I can extend your life by a few years, without a doubt. Brew the medicine according to this prescription. 1 dose should show results.
Go now.
Yes.
Your Highness, would you like this humble official to examine you as well?
Your Majesty, I heard my brother was unwell, so I, your younger brother, came to visit you, Your Majesty.
Second uncle.
I pay my respects to Your Majesty.
That's thoughtful of you, Prince Jing. I'm already much better. Looks like you've made another wasted trip.
Your Majesty's health concerns the fate of Northern Liang. Of course I should be concerned. After all, a nation cannot be without its ruler for even a day.
The tension is thick. Prince Jing's desire to usurp the throne is becoming impossible to hide.
Your Majesty, the medicine is here.
Wait. Zhang Xuan, you're from southern Qian. To prove your loyalty, you shall taste the medicine for His Majesty.
Oh no, this medicine, it's highly poisonous.
Why aren't you drinking? Imperial son-in-law, are you having a guilty conscience?
It seems Prince Jing's target this time isn't Bai Liang. It's me. In that case...
Zhang Xuan, what are you doing?
Prince Jing! You dare poison the medicine? I see. You don't want me to marry into your family. You want me to be buried with Bai Liang!
How dare you, Prince Jing? You dare poison our medicine?
Your Majesty, please forgive me. Your subject and younger brother did this, only to force Zhang Xuan to confess his crime.
What crime have I committed?
Your subject intercepted a secret letter from Nanqian's fourth prince, Zhang Hao, written to Zhang Xuan. The letter states that Zhang Xuan is only pretending to break with Nanqian in order to infiltrate Bai Liang and assassinate you.
Well, my own brother
is actually colluding with Prince Jing of Bai Liang.
Zhang Xuan, what do you have to say for yourself?
Thank you, Your Highness Prince Jing, for using this letter to prove my long-standing discord with Nanqian. If I were truly a Nanqian spy, our correspondence would have a secret code. How could I be so brazenous to write such things in a letter? This letter has only one purpose: to prevent my marriage alliance with Bai Liang. The person behind it fears our alliance will threaten their position.
Smooth talker. Your Majesty, better to kill by mistake than to let go.
Husband. Father, the husband you mentioned.
Yun Shu, you imperial son-in-law.
Husband. Husband.
Yun Shu, Do you truly accept him as your husband?
Yes.
In reply to Your Highness the Princess, if it pleases Your Highness, then I am Your Highness's husband. Your subject knows the princess's secret.
Gift. Gift. I don't want it. I want this one. Father, thank you for the gift you gave Yunshu.
How did I become a gift?
In that case, then you two shall marry in 3 days.
Your Majesty, Zhang Xuan's identity as a spy has yet to be confirmed. How can we marry the princess to
Prince Jing? Yunshu is my daughter. Her marriage will be decided by me, her father. You are dismissed.
Yes.
Zhang Xuan pays his respects, Your Highness, Prince Jing. I wonder why you summoned me so late at night. For what purpose?
Second Prince, you fought for Nanqian on the frontier. The Nanqian royal family, yet they show you no gratitude. Sent you to Beiliang to be a useless son-in-law.
Your Highness specifically called me here just to mock me? Fine. Then this foreign official must busy himself with wedding preparations. I shall take my leave now.
You know the situation in Daliang well. The emperor is weak and incompetent. The princess is foolish and incapable. That father and daughter are not to be feared. So if you follow them, you're destined for a dead end.
So what?
Therefore, if, after you marry, you secretly help me eliminate them, I will naturally grant you high office and great wealth, and beautiful women.
What if I insist on choosing the princess's side?
I never intended today to let someone disloyal to me leave.
Your Highness, do you really think I'm just some idiot who only knows how to swing a sword? On the journey to Beiliang, I've carried countless swords on my shoulders. It's a pity my head is still attached. If Your Highness wishes to openly usurp the throne and kill the imperial son-in-law, then go ahead and do it.
I truly underestimated you, this useless live-in son-in-law.
Even a live-in son-in-law has his dignity.
If Your Highness has no further business, I shall take my leave.
Oh, right.
My wedding is in 3 days.
Your Highness, don't forget to come and drink to my happiness.
Since you refused the toast, don't blame me for getting rid of you first.
First bow to heaven and earth. Second bow to the parents. Third, bow to each other. The ceremony is complete.
Sure, come here.
Father Emperor, was I good today?
Come here. Sure is a good girl. Sure, you are the best. To see you get married with my own eyes fulfills a long-held wish of mine. Zhang Xuan, I demand your promise to never betray Yunshu in this lifetime. Otherwise, I will make your life more miserable than Nanqian's.
Your Majesty, rest assured, I will not fail this important task.
This Zhang Xuan is utterly audacious. He actually dared to move Nanqian's troops across the border.
Good.
I was just looking for a reason to kill him. Now the evidence has delivered itself.
Send someone immediately to escort Shumu to the capital. Yes. Jiang Xuan, I will definitely send you a wedding gift.
My dear wife. Time to change.
Let's change. Changing time. Change.
Change.
Change. That bastard was actually a spy from Nanqian.
Trying to kill your own husband?
You're no different. You made a move on me on our wedding day.
My dear wife, I knew you were faking it all along.
Give it back.
Her pulse is so strong. Could she be...
You were testing me. Then I can't let you live.
Your father has no sons. Prince Jing has been eyeing the throne for a long time. Furthermore, in the court, there are no ministers left willing to support you as the new emperor. If you don't join forces with me, this land of Beiliang will fall into Prince Jing's hands sooner or later. That day, when Prince Jing tried to corner me with a secret letter, you stepped in to help me. It's only because you recognized my capabilities and wanted to join forces with me to take down Prince Jing.
If you help me ascend the throne, I will help you take revenge on Nanqian.
I don't ask for much. I only hope that Your Highness will treat me well in the future. Just don't discard me like a worn-out tool once everything is done.
If you treat me with sincerity, I will not betray you.
The princess's beauty is truly breathtaking.
So the consort is satisfied with this marriage.
This princess is way too forward. Whatever.
She's my wife now.
Whether I'm marrying into her family or not, the process is the same. Your Highness, I must be bold.
Consort, do you know that real hunters prefer to disguise themselves as prey to lure the real prey into their trap? The wedding night is meant for passion, but I'm afraid the consort has no time to enjoy this bliss with me.
What do you mean, Your Highness? Something this huge and you waited until now to tell me? You haven't even had your wedding night yet, and your husband's already a condemned man. What good does that do you?
I thought you dared to lead troops into the city because you already had a plan. Seems I overestimated you.
I've offended so many Beiliang soldiers. Shouldn't I bring some of my own brothers to watch my back? I have to kill Shay Mu before he reaches Beiliang City. My lady, could you lend me some troops?
You want to use my hand to carry out your assassination.
We're in this together. We've already had our wedding night. What's yours is mine.
Fine. I'll lend you the men. This is Lynn, my personal maid, and someone I trust. I've already figured out Xuemu's route into the city, and I have the men in place. Consort. Good luck.
Thank you, milady.
Tomorrow morning, Princess Regent of Lehigh is hosting a banquet at the mansion. I hope you make it back in time.
Wait for me. That was too easy. We just took out Prince Jing's men.
They're as useless as he is. Mission accomplished. Let's go.
Wait, something's off. Even if Prince Jing is a fool, Xuemu is the key witness who can bring down the princess and me. He wouldn't let his guard down. It's not Xuemu. The intel on Xuemu and his location was given to you by the princess.
You suspect Her Highness?
Tell me, where is Xuemu?
He took poison and killed himself.
Am I blind? Damn it. Fall back, now!
Zhang Xuan, oh Zhang Xuan. Instead of spending your wedding night in the bridal chamber, what are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere? Simple trick was all it took to lure you in, Zhang Xuan. I really did overestimate you.
You deliberately leaked Xuemu's route back to the capital to me, just to draw me out.
Of course, I, this prince, originally thought it would require more effort. Who would have thought you'd be so easily fooled by that foolish girl's information? Walking right into my trap. How touching. What a pity you're a bit too stupid.
Your purpose in setting this ambush here isn't to kill me.
Clever. I want you alive. Prince Consort of Nanqian, who attempted to ambush an imperial prisoner, tried to silence a witness and failed, and was captured on the spot by this prince. That charge is enough to condemn you and that princess who's pretending to be mad to utter ruin. Guards!
Seize him!
Port. Your Highness, something terrible has happened. The other team escorting Xuemu Oz ambushed 30 miles away at Blackwind Gorge by unknown, highly skilled assailants. Our men were completely wiped out. Xuemu Oz killed by an arrow through the throat. He's dead.
What did you say? Who did it?
We don't know. Their methods were extremely clean and efficient. It seemed like the work of professional assassins. By the time we arrived, the ground was already littered with corpses.
Could it be Qin Yunshu's doing?
It was you.
Prince Jing. Don't you go blaming me. Xuemu was the one you were hiding, and he died under your watch. Prince Jing. This trap you set really isn't up to snuff. Not only is my life safe, but now you've lost your leverage too. If your Highness has nothing else, Her Highness the Princess will be waking up soon. I'll take my leave.
Damn it!
Zhang Xuan still hasn't returned. I guess I overestimated him after all.
Princess. A classic diversion.
The consort looks quite disheveled, in such a state. It seems last night's all-night revelry has left you drained.
The princess is insatiable. I didn't expect I'd be so inadequate. I just don't get it. You knew this was Prince Jing's scheme, yet you sent me right into the fire. If I had really died, what good would it do you?
But Prince Jing's focus was entirely on you. If you hadn't moved, my people couldn't have carried out the assassination.
Feel like you played me. What if I couldn't hold out until your people finished the job?
If you don't even have that much skill, how can you help me ascend the throne?
Princess, you're toying with me like this. Aren't you afraid I'll retaliate?
We'll see about that.
This Qin Yunshu has been acting for so many years. Her acting skills have truly been honed.
Uncle.
Princess, did you miss your uncle?
I did.
No wonder they're the fiercest rivals.
Their acting just keeps getting better.
All the cunning in Northern Liang must have gone to this uncle and niece.
It's been a while. Consort, you seem to have a new understanding of Northern Liang's situation.
I, consort.
Your Highness, the Princess Royal is waiting for you inside the hall. Go and see her.
Aunt. Uncle. Consort, can you handle it?
Do not worry, Your Highness. I can manage.
The consort is a clever man. How was the wedding night?
Prince Jing, what do you mean by this?
You're a man in your prime, facing a simple-minded woman day in and day out. It must be quite unbearable. The terms I offered that day, if you're willing, I can still give you a chance.
Prince Jing, I appreciate your kindness. But you, my lord, have tried to kill me several times. Do you think I would work with someone who wants me dead?
Zhang Xuan. The incident with Zhu Mu did let you slip away. But don't think for a moment
that you can stand against me.
Be sensible. Let's conquer the world together.
If you have any other tricks up your sleeve, go ahead and use them. If there's nothing else, this humble official will take his leave for the palace to attend to Her Highness the Princess.
Let's see how many times you can dodge my attacks.
Zhang Xuan pays his respects to all the princes. Princess?
So you're the consort from Nanqian.
I really don't know what my brother was thinking. Marrying Yunshu off to someone who only knows how to fight. A crude Nanqian brute. Yunshu is naive by nature. She has no cunning. To be with this tactless savage, how is she supposed to live the rest of her life?
Exactly. My brother really is getting old. His judgment is failing.
Consort.
She has no cunning. She's as full of schemes as a beehive is full of holes.
I'd like to see how you plan to get past us, your aunts, who are masters of palace intrigue. Today.
I, Zhang Xuan, am but a simple soldier. Yet in a single glance, I beheld the world-surpassing beauty of Her Highness, Princess Yunshu. A divine gift of grace. Your Highness, you are like the flawless full moon that illuminates the river of my life. The sole radiant light in a vast, starry sky that pales in comparison. Behave yourself. Heaven has shown me mercy, granting me this incredible opportunity to be joined in marriage to a celestial being, such as Your Highness. At this moment, your humble servant feels like mere dust bathed in holy light. My only wish is to touch the hem of Your Highness's glorious robe. That alone would make my life complete. I could die without regret.
What is this guy trying to do? How very touching. But while your feelings may be real, the princess's intentions may not be. The princess still thinks this marriage is just a game. A game. A game. A good game.
Zhang Xuan, you'd better watch yourself.
Qin Yunshu, you played me all night. Now it's my turn to mess with you. Though I don't know what love is, in some ways, I can sense it.
Your Highness must have some affection for me.
You favor me.
Where?
Last night. You all don't know yet, do you? It was my wedding night.
The wedding night. How was it for you, consort?
The wedding night. Your Highness's actions last night are something I will never forget. Last night, the princess called me.
Baby, 74 times. What? 74 times?
I thought Yunshu was wronged by being with a brute like you. But seeing how deeply in love you are, we can rest easy. Well done, Zhang Xuan. You're ruthless. You're absolutely ruthless.
All right. Knowing Zhang Xuan is trustworthy is enough. You go ahead and take a walk around the estate. Yunshu and I have some private matters to discuss.
Royal consort. Royal consort. Decisive and ruthless in battle, the renowned god of war doesn't seem to be what we imagine.
Your Highness, the Princess.
No need for formalities. Although there's a difference in our seniority, we are about the same age.
In the palace, seniority is of utmost importance that cannot be disregarded.
Rumors say the southern Qian god of war is savage and cruel. But seeing you now, you seem quite decent.
Why is Your Highness staring at me?
I was just thinking. Those people inside only care about whether that girl Yunshu will be mistreated. No one has shown any concern for you. So I slipped out specifically to see you. Tell me, a prince of southern Qian, a god of war, how did you end up marrying a wife with the mind of a child? To spend half your life like this, it must be a great injustice to you.
What is this princess trying to do? Something feels off here.
You're a passionate man in the prime of your youth.
Your Highness worries too much. I speak nothing but the truth before you. I harbor no ulterior motives towards Her Highness the Princess.
Whether this man has ill intentions, I'll know with one touch.
Your Highness, please, restrain yourself. What's going on? Even if I'm handsome enough to attract her.
She shouldn't be this desperate.
In broad daylight.
As expected of a seasoned warrior. Such a sturdy build. Oh, so firm.
Your Highness, by His Majesty's decree...
You are summoned to the Imperial Study immediately. Let's go.
Let's go.
Zhang Xuan, I will make you serve me.
Your humble servant, Zhang Xuan, pays his respects to Your Majesty.
Rise. Zhang Xuan, your marriage to Yunshu is over. In a few days, you will both go to Yunshu's fiefdom.
Your Majesty, are you saying you're giving up?
Prince Jing's influence is deeply entrenched. Neither you nor Yunshu are a match for him. Rather than bearing the weight of this empire, I would rather Yunshu live a life of leisure and wealth, far from the palace's intrigues, and live out her days in peace.
Your Majesty, Prince Jing is no saint. If you concede and let him seize the throne, he will surely show no mercy. How could the princess and I possibly survive?
What did Father say to you? Why do you look so upset the moment you come in?
He wants us to pack up immediately and go to your fiefdom, to live a life of idle luxury.
Why won't Father just trust me for once?
You act like a fool all day. Who would dare trust you?
What else could I have done? If it weren't for that, I might not have even survived to this day.
That old father of yours, he thinks too simply. Once he hands over the throne to Prince Jing will surely wipe us out. I am a living example of what will happen. Trouble! A huge crowd has gathered outside the mansion. They all want to challenge the consort. Zhang Xuan!
Get your ass out here, you Nanqian dog!
How dare you poison Elder Li!
Poison Elder Li! Your life is over. Come out!
Looks like the Prince Consort has made quite a few enemies. They're all cursing you.
I'm not deaf.
Your Highness, not only are there challengers outside right now, they're also saying that the Prince Consort poisoned the pillar of the Beiliang martial world, Elder Li. His body is right at the gate. The crowd is furious. They're demanding blood for blood.
Elder Lee, the one who is highly respected, the renowned elder of Bailiang's martial world.
Right, they don't know where they got the information, but they're convinced you're the murderer.
Now, most of the martial artists in Bailiang want you dead.
Prince Jing sure knows how to pick his targets.
Elder Lee held an extremely high reputation
within the Bailiang martial world. This scheme is vicious.
Pin a fabricated crime on you, then use public opinion and rumors to tie you down. And now that we're being watched, every move we make will be even more difficult.
I originally came to Bailiang seeking a way out, but looking at it now, I might as well go back to my Nanqian.
Isn't it because you're just too formidable, my dear? Throughout the entire Great Liang, everyone has heard of your title, the God of War.
That my dear you just called me sounded so insincere. But when it comes from my wife's mouth, I find it so pleasing to hear.
And you don't find it nauseating?
Prince Consort. Perhaps you should pick a strong opponent and fight one battle. These are just a rabble. If you can defeat one, it should be enough to make an example of them.
Well, let me think of another way.
Why is he so afraid to fight? Is this still the same peerless God of War of Nanqian?
Your Highness, let me go out and fight these fools in a battle.
Wait.
It's useless. You're also from Bailiang. Forget how hard it is to fight 100 alone. Even if you manage to kill one, they'll just find another excuse to come after me. Your sacrifice would be in vain.
So what? To cut off Prince Jing's arm, we should wound as many as we can.
But those are Bailiang's elite forces. Even if they are a bit foolish and being used by Prince Jing, doing this only weakens Bailiang's own strength.
Your Highness, be careful. Who's there? Your Highness, he took poison.
What a tough guy. Take him away. He might be useful.
Consort. If Lin hadn't saved you just now, you'd probably be dead. You, the mighty God of War of Nanqian, assassinated by a nameless nobody. That would tarnish your reputation.
True. If the original owner found out I died like this, he'd probably beat me up down there. How embarrassing. I'm injured, you know. I really couldn't fight back.
Injured? Then should I call a physician from the Imperial Hospital to examine you, husband? No need.
It's just an old injury. I'll be fine with some rest.
You're hiding something. All this time, I've never seen any sign of your legendary martial prowess. Or is it? That your title is just a title?
I'm here to help you seize the throne. You must have no shortage of skilled fighters around you.
But you're bound by your identity as the God of War, unable to act freely. And I have this fool disguise, which limits me too. With us like this, how can we approach the 6 ministries? How can we take the throne?
Trapped. I wouldn't say we're that helpless.
Someone couldn't resist charging in here to kill you. And the outside is completely surrounded. Can you even get out?
Zhang Xuan, get your ass out here!
You southern Qian dog! How dare you poison Elder Lee? You're a dead man.
Get out here!
Come out!
Zhang Xuan, you southern Qian coward. You dare do it, but not own up to it?
You actually poisoned Elder Lee. You're a disgrace to martial artists.
Get out of Bailiang. You're not fit to be our royal son-in-law. Get out of Bailiang. Get out of Bailiang.
Finished? All of you are all talk.
Husband.
Royal son-in-law. They all want you dead. You should watch your mouth.
But I'm not wrong. You're just a bunch of lowlifes. And you call yourselves martial artists? You've shamed all of Bailiang.
What did you say? Do you dare to fight me?
Fight you? You're not worthy.
You... Enough talk. Kill him. Avenge Elder Lee.
Avenge Elderly! Avenge Elderly!
Hold on. How about you make a bet with me? If I can revive Elderly, what will you do then?
Nonsense. Elder Lee has been dead for hours.
If I fail to save him, I'll submit to your judgment. But if I succeed...
If you revive Elder Lee, we will honor you as our leader. From then on, in the Bailiang martial world, you will be the most revered figure.
Deal. Elder Lee was poisoned with meridian sealing powder. This poison stops all vital signs, making him appear dead. But if treated within 12 hours, there's still a chance to save him.
He actually possesses such miraculous healing skills. Is this really the same Zhang Xuan who only knew how to fight? The royal consort is truly remarkable.
Now, it's time for you to honor your promise. I, Zhang Xuan, married into the Northern Liang. I am a man of the Northern Liang. My wife is the Northern Liang princess. My future children will also carry Northern Liang blood. How could I possibly harm a highly respected Northern Liang elder? The old feud between Southern Qian and Northern Liang is a matter for the battlefield. Today I stand here not seeking conflict, but peace. Someone wants to use a borrowed knife to kill. They want our Northern Liang to fall into chaos, to destroy our own pillars. And this is what truly casts the Northern Liang in an unjust light.
Everyone, this old man's condition this time
Was definitely not caused by the royal consort.
His poison is insidious and cunning.
Its origin is extraordinary. For saving my life, this old man is eternally grateful.
I was reckless and wrongfully accused the royal consort.
We almost fell into a sinister trap. From now on, we are at the royal consort's command.
There's no need for self-blame. The mastermind behind this is cunning and meticulous. It's hard to guard against. However, there is one thing I'd like to ask for your help with. Guards! This person attacked in my residence and has now taken poison and died. We really couldn't get any more information. You are all people of the martial world. Could you help me identify the assassin?
This man is a notorious assassin from the Northern Liang. He rarely fails.
However, he hasn't taken on any jobs recently.
I heard he landed a big contract and was told to lay low for a while. Who would have thought this target was the royal consort?
A big contract? What kind of contract?
I don't know. I just happened to see him sneak into the Jing Prince's manor late at night.
The Jing Prince? All right.
Since Elder Lee is fine now, everyone, please disperse.
Let's go!
We're leaving.
Leaving. Thank you for saving my life, royal consort.
They're gone. They've all left.
Still acting? So, how was that?
Your royal consort isn't just good at fighting. He's not completely useless, right?
Report!
Your Highness, royal consort, urgent news from the palace. General Xue Mu was ambushed on the way. The command of the border army has been taken over by Thomas, under the Jing Prince's banner.
How could it be so soon? Didn't Xue Mu just die? And by our hands, no less.
What a clever two birds, one stone move. Before they even brought Xue Mu to Bailiang, they had already informed Thomas to head to the border.
They could use Xue Mu to harm you and seize military power in the process. When one plan fails, they hatch another. It's impossible to guard against. What kind of time is this? And you have the leisure to drink tea?
What's the use of panicking? Both of us are about to be sent to the vassal state, to be assassinated.
Don't you realize? If the Prince of Jing controls the border army, he effectively controls Great Liang, more than half of its military forces. If he then decides to rebel, no one at court could stop him.
The order for him to take over the border army was approved by your own father.
I truly don't understand what the Emperor was thinking. He hasn't even abdicated yet. How could he hand over the command of the border army to someone else?
No one knows what your own father is thinking. With him repeatedly stepping back like this, no wonder the Prince of Jing grows so ambitious. He's getting bolder by the day. The border army is already under the Prince of Jing's control. Talking won't change anything. Right now, the Prince of Jing's target must be the officials of the 6 ministries at court. They must be his primary target. We need to get control of them first. Right?
So, do you have a good plan?
My dear, do you have enough silver on you?
How much do you need?
500,000 taels.
Are you insane? Do you think a foolish princess like me would have that much silver?
To gain control of the 6 ministries requires greasing palms at every level. All right, then. I'll have to go borrow it again. Guards! Prepare my horse!
What did you say? Say that again. What did Zhang Xuan do?
Zhang Xuan cured elderly and dispersed the troublemakers at the gate. Now, his carriage is heading our way.
You may leave.
Yes.
Your Highness.
I knew you were a smart man, Zhang Xuan. You can clearly see what's right and wrong. You can see the current situation and who it benefits more. If you stand by my side, you will not regret it. Sit. Rest assured, what I promised you before, you will receive every bit of it.
Your Highness misunderstands. I, Zhang, am not here to pledge allegiance.
Then why have you come here? What is your purpose?
Your Highness is unaware. Ever since I arrived in Northern Liang, the monthly stipend they promised me has not materialized at all. I am now destitute. So, I suddenly remembered Your Highness's instructions in front of the Palace of Eternal Joy. That's why I made this trip.
You're here to borrow money?
Your Highness is wise. Exactly.
You come to me for a loan? Have you lost your mind?
Your Highness won't lend it?
First, tell me how much you want.
Not much, not much.
500,000 taels. Are all you Southern Qian people such spendthrifts?
Your Highness. You know how it is. Back in southern Qian, I was stationed at the border for years. The only money I ever saw was military funds. Now that I finally have a chance to live a good life, I don't have a single copper coin to my name. It's tough for me.
Just for indulging in pleasures.
I'm sure you have everything. I need to try everything, whether I need it or not.
This kid suddenly comes to me for money. Could this be a test? To see if I'm someone worth allying with?
Don't worry, Your Highness. If you lend me the money, I will definitely repay you with interest. In 6 months, I'll return 1,500,000 taels.
You borrowed 500,000 taels from Prince Jing.
So what? And I promised to pay him back 1.5 million taels within 6 months.
Zhang Xuan, you're insane! How could you agree to that when you have no money? What are you even talking about? Zhang Xuan, if you don't plan to help me seize the throne, just say so. I'll send you back to Nanqian. That's better than you helping Prince Jing against me.
My dear, Prince Jing won't come asking for money. On the contrary, he'll only give us more.
You might be crazy, but Prince Jing isn't.
Your Highness, Prince Consort. According to your orders, I've already sent people to grain shops outside Liangcheng to purchase grain. It should all be completed by tomorrow morning at the latest.
You ordered my people to buy grain?
Your Highness, you were not informed about this matter.
You may leave. I'll explain it to her. Have you thought it through, my dear?
But the Ministry of Revenue hasn't reported any grain shortages across the regions this year. What's the use of buying so much grain? Or are you planning to sell it? But no matter how you sell it, you can't get 3 times the price.
Good. At least you don't suspect I'm crazy. But there's one thing you've inferred wrong. Just because the Ministry of Revenue says there's no grain shortage, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. My dear, just relax. In at most half a month, Prince Jing will definitely come knocking on our door with money.
Your Majesty, a famine has struck suddenly. The Ministry of Revenue simply wasn't prepared for it.
Indeed. And the civilian granaries in Beiliang
have already been bought out.
The official granaries won't last much longer.
What are we to do?
Understood. I will find a way to resolve this.
How did you know so many days in advance that Beiliang would face a famine?
I observed the crops in the fields long ago. Their growth was poor. Many were also diseased. That day, when we were pursuing Xuemu, I realized in just half a month, the blight had spread hundreds of miles. This famine was simply uncontrollable.
You're a military commander. You understand these things too?
An army marches on its stomach. Supplies come first. War is fought with grain. It's fought with reserves. That much I do understand.
You are so talented and resourceful. Why is it that in Nanqian, you ended up in such a state?
The brothers and father in Nanqian Rei hardly more merciful than Prince Jing.
You've had it rough.
My lady, with this grain, we have the capital to turn things around. With this, we can stand against Prince Jing and get back on equal footing.
But profiting from a famine by hoarding grain, wouldn't that make us less than human?
It's fine. We just won't cheat the common people. We'll only cheat the suckers.
Your Highness. Your Highness, consort. Prince Jing Rodier post-est. He's already at the gate. He's asking for you by name.
See? The sucker has arrived.
Zhang Xuan, I've heard you've been hoarding a large amount of grain. Now the kingdom is facing a shortage. The people are suffering. As the royal consort, you show no concern for the kingdom's troubles. Instead, you've stockpiled the grain in your granaries. What is your intention?
Your Highness, Prince Jing, your sources are truly well informed. I have indeed stored away a portion of grain. But this famine came so suddenly, Your Highness, you, a pillar of the state, command the border armies. Could it be that you had no inkling of this at all? As for the grain hoarding...
Your Highness, you exaggerate.
I am a living person.
I need to eat too.
I'm used to living poorly. Now I just understand the importance of being prepared for the worst.
Don't feed me these excuses.
I still owe you a massive debt of 500,000 taels. I have to find a way to repay it. This grain is my means of repayment.
You dare to follow the example of those grain merchants and jack up the prices? Aren't you afraid I will bring this matter before His Majesty? Even as the royal consort, you would face severe punishment.
Your Highness, I haven't even done anything yet, and you're already accusing?
I'm in desperate need of grain. Since you, consort, have acquired so much, why not sell it to me?
That won't do. This is meant to repay you 1,500,000 taels of silver.
In that case, hand it all over to me. Consider it repayment of your previous debt.
Your Highness, you must be mistaken. Our agreement was for a term of 6 months. It's only been a mere half month. And you're already here to collect.
How about this? I'll waive the interest. Just give me grain supplies worth 50,000 taels of silver. What do you say?
Prince Jing, I went through all this trouble, pulling all these strings, borrowing money, buying up grain. What do you think I gathered all this grain for? It was all for you.
For me? You have that kind of heart?
I really admire you. The fire is at your doorstep.
And you still have the leisure to chat with me?
Then let me ask you, have you resolved the border issue?
How do you know, Your Highness?
Before I married into the family, I was quite the hand at leading troops into battle.
Underestimated you.
This famine in northern Liang, the court is short on grain, and the border is even shorter. The only difference is, when the common folk have no food, they just face famine. People die. But when soldiers have no food, it's not so simple. Let me guess. You just went to the Ministry of Revenue, and the ministry didn't stockpile grain in advance. So within Great Liang City, everyone is clamoring for grain. There's simply no way to allocate a single portion of military rations to you. But if that's the case...
You really did guess right.
Your Highness, you just took a bite of such a large piece of the pie. You certainly won't want to spit it out. But in the entire northern Liang City, I'm the only one who can help you.
How can you help?
That depends on your attitude.
Zhang Xuan, you dare threaten me?
I wouldn't dare. However, the grain is in my hands. Your Highness, you can take it or leave it.
Fine. The debt between us will be cleared. Furthermore, I'll give you another 500,000 taels to purchase additional provisions at 3 times the market price. How about it?
Deal.
Nice move. Getting something for nothing.
With Prince Jing's temper,
he won't sleep for a month.
This is just the beginning. As for Prince Jing's money, we must spend it wisely.
Your Highness, help us! The capital's granaries are running low.
The official stores are nearly empty.
Requests for grain from the border are coming down like snow. If we can't allocate more grain,
I'm afraid.
A major disaster is imminent.
Your Highness, we heard you still have some grain in reserve.
Could you... This grain of mine is for emergencies. But since the 3 of you have asked, for the sake of the country and its people, how can I stand by and do nothing? Open the granaries immediately. Gentlemen, the amount of grain you need will be allocated. No need to repay it.
Your Highness is most noble.
On behalf of the people of Beiliang,
I kneel to thank you for your great kindness.
Your Highness's great kindness and righteousness for the country and its people is truly the act of a great hero.
Prince Jing is lazy and incompetent and knows nothing about farming. All he does is demand grain. If not for you, Your Highness, we would have been driven to ruin.
Your Highness has given us everything. We will never forget this. If you ever need our help in the future, we will spare no effort.
Please, rise. Then I, Zhang, thank you all, gentlemen.
Thank you, Your Highness. Everyone! What good does all this protesting do? The whole city is short on food. Even our metropolitan governor hasn't received food supplies for 7 days. We will find a way, I promise.
Folks,
getting worked up won't help matters.
Citizens, The famine is upon us. The Imperial Court truly cannot allocate that much grain. However, I have set up a kanji kitchen. It won't solve the root problem, but it can temporarily ensure everyone gets a warm meal. The Prince Consort is truly a good man.
Now we'll have something to eat.
Everyone, go get your kanji! Governor, this is too much.
The Prince Consort has a heart of gold. The other day, your residence was surrounded by our dynasty's warriors. As the Metropolitan Governor, I failed to arrive in time. Not only did you hold no grudge, you even extended a helping hand in this crisis. I am truly ashamed.
Your actions that day were surely not your own wish. How could I blame you? Besides, with the people in such an uproar, you're still here trying to reason with them. It shows you are a compassionate and caring official.
They're just poor souls caught in a disaster, driven mad by hunger.
All right, then.
If there's nothing else, Governor, I shall take my leave.
Prince Consort, wait!
Your Honor, is there anything else?
Regarding this matter, it's not that I deliberately neglected it. It's just that Prince Jing gave the order. I had no choice.
I already suspected it was Prince Jing's doing. These matters, you minor officials are caught in the middle. It's truly a difficult position. I understand.
You are most compassionate, royal son-in-law. Such a virtuous man is truly hard to find. From this day forward, I will strictly follow your commands, royal son-in-law. To atone for my offense from days past,
Royal son-in-law, a messenger from the palace just came. You are to change into court robes and attend the evening banquet at the palace.
Your court official robes are so ugly.
Don't push your luck after getting such a good deal, all right? His Majesty feels that without an official post at court, it's inconvenient for you to act. So he's specially using the banquet as a pretext to grant you an official title. From now on, when you enter the court, you'll be in a better position to deal with Prince Jing.
When do we enter the palace?
Not we. Only you. His Majesty only invited you.
That's strange. You were able to attend the morning court before. Why can't you go to the evening banquet?
About that, I only managed to get in back then by clinging to His Majesty, using my foolish act as cover. Many in the court were already displeased by it. Not to mention Prince Jing fanning the flames. From now on, in court affairs, I'll just have to rely on you, my dear husband.
Your Majesty, what official title did you grant me?
Minister over the masses.
A top-ranking first-grade official? Starting off with such a high-ranking official position, isn't that a bit inappropriate?
So what? A title is just a title. What you actually accomplish depends entirely on your own abilities.
I've heard that attending court requires getting up very early.
It's not too bad. If you want to arrive on time, if you leave at the crack of dawn, you'll make it on time.
You have to get up before the sun's even up. Sounds like preparing for the Imperial exams.
By the way, you've been attracting too much attention lately. I've had Lynn follow you discreetly. She'll serve as your personal maid and protect you.
No need. She should stay by your side.
With your skills as the war god of Nanjian, Prince Jing's men won't be able to get close to you.
It seems my martial arts secret has already been figured out by this girl.
Actually, for this banquet, there's another person you need to watch out for.
There's more? Just how many enemies have you made?
What does that have to do with me?
What does that have to do with me?
I just think this person doesn't have pure intentions towards you.
Who is it?
Lehigh. Princess Lehigh.
Your Highness Jing.
What are you doing sitting here? Weren't you invited to the banquet?
You've got some nerve, royal consort. You thought you could play me for a sucker, is that it?
What are you talking about?
You used the money you borrowed from me to hoard grain. You knew I'd need that grain, and then you fleeced me for a fortune.
That's a harsh way to put it.
It was a mutual agreement.
Then why did you open the granaries for those ministers, release the grain, and give out porridge to the commoners?
When the people are in trouble and the court is in crisis, I, as the royal consort of Beiliang, shouldn't I do my part? Even if I go hungry, I have to make sure they're fed. Right?
Fine. You wreck my business, bribe my people, using my own money. Here's something else, you know that?
Your Highness Jing, you are a prince of Beiliang. I just arrived here. I'm a nobody. If I want to move mountains with a feather, I need unconventional methods.
Zhang Xuan, you don't think this little stunt will help that foolish girl compete with me, do you?
Know my place. To His Highness, the Prince of Jin, this is just a drop in the bucket.
Beg me now. And there's still time.
But it's fine. There's plenty of time. We can take it slow.
All right. You've got guts, kid. Let's see how long you last.
My lords and ministers, I have been feeling much better lately. The Imperial Son-in-Law's contribution is undeniable. Hence, I am hosting this feast in his honor, and I hereby appoint him as the Minister of Education.
Your Majesty is most wise.
Congratulations, Imperial Son-in-Law.
Today you may all drink to your heart's content. Come, let us drain our cups.
You are all dismissed.
Zhang Xuan. Your medical skills are remarkable. I've felt much more comfortable these past few days. Speak, what reward do you desire?
To ease your Majesty's worries is merely my duty as your subject. I dare not ask for a reward.
I said, name your wish. Oh, number off. I said name. If you haven't decided yet, you may inform me at any time.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Imperial Son-in-Law, we meet again.
I just think this man does not have pure intentions toward you.
What, man?
Li Hai, the princess.
So she really is coming for.
I am late. Please forgive me, Your Majesty.
What brings you here, little sister? You've never liked these kinds of events.
I heard that Yunshu's husband received an official appointment. I've always admired talented individuals, and he is so outstanding. I happened to see him once before, and I was quite impressed.
No way. So brazenly.
You two have met before?
At Yunshu's wedding in the Changla Palace, we met once. I was left with quite a deep impression of him.
Vicious. This woman is too vicious. The old emperor, the doting father, he must think I've wronged his daughter. This is the end of me.
Look at me, this old fool. I even forgot about that. You young people, go on and chat amongst yourselves.
What does the old emperor mean by this? His own sister making eyes at his son-in-law? How can he have no reaction at all?
Then, with your permission, we shall take our leave.
Go ahead.
Consort, the night is lovely. I wonder if you would be willing to accompany me for a stroll around the palace.
Wait, this situation... Should I go? Or not?
What? You're unwilling?
Fine. It's not like your family minds anyway. Let's go then.
What are you so nervous about? The the great war god of Nanqian, afraid of a weak woman like me? You're afraid. Afraid I'll eat you?
Forgive my rudeness, but we've only met twice. I still can't figure out what you really want.
What do I want? Isn't it obvious?
Please enlighten me, Your Highness.
I want you.
Whoa. In a society like this, how did such a forward woman come about? Your Highness, I am Princess Yunshu's consort. By seniority, I should call you aunt.
Do you think Prince Jing or Yunshu will ultimately win the throne?
That's Beiliang's court affair. I'm not too familiar with it.
Then let me tell you. Neither of them will get it. Because I won't allow it.
This woman, just as that girl predicted, she's not easy to deal with either.
So I need you to help me. Help me stir up trouble across the land. When the dust settles, the crown will be yours. I will be yours too. What? You think I'm not as good as that little girl, Qin Yunshu?
Your Highness, Zhang Xuan was ordered to come to Beiliang to form a marriage alliance with Princess Yunshu. I have no intention of betraying the princess or changing sides. I must ask Your Highness to conduct yourself with dignity. I take my leave. That woman is insane. If the old emperor saw this, I wouldn't be able to talk my way out of it.
Zhang Xuan, you've made a grave mistake. Since you chose Qin Yunshu over me, don't blame me for what happens next.
Your Majesty. This humble Taoist pays his respects to Your Majesty.
Rise, Master Taoist.
Your Majesty, if I may, I observe that Your Majesty's complexion is rosy.
Which is a great sign. However,
this is the sign of the dragon at its zenith, with regret impending. Outwardly robust, but inwardly decayed to the extreme, it cannot be cured by medicine. It is, in fact, divine retribution. It is all because the Star of Calamity has entered the palace, causing chaos within.
the Calamity Star is none other than...
It is your declining health. It must be that this Calamity Star is doing it on purpose.
What do you mean by that, Taoist Master?
The problem lies with the royal consort. You're so young. How did you acquire such extraordinary medical skills? An illness that has stumped all the great physicians of the land, you cured with ease. Such divine skill is not a blessing, but a curse.
So Prince Jing is behind this again.
This humble Taoist dares to ask, where did such medical prowess come from? Could it be you borrowed luck you shouldn't have? Used forbidden dark arts?
Exactly. We demand an explanation from the royal consort.
The royal consort must be a harbinger of doom. He will bring misfortune to northern Liang.
What you say, sir, is a grave matter. Royal consort, do you have an explanation?
Very well. The Taoist master calls me a divine punishment, a harbinger of doom, and says I practice some dark arts. That's quite an accusation. I'd like to ask, what field of study do you specialize in, Taoist master? I'm but a humble man, but I know a little about divination and physiognomy. I know a thing or two.
Are you saying that you are versed in both martial arts and medicine, and also study divination?
Your Majesty, may I borrow the Taoist master's divination tools? To perform a divination for Your Majesty. This hexagram reading is extraordinary. Master, look at the strong fire in the Li position, yet it cannot suppress the yin water in the Kan position. This hexagram indicates that Prince Jing faces a dire omen!
That's nonsense.
Master, you're too far away to see clearly. Come closer and take a look.
What's that smell?
It smells like sulfur. Exactly. These coins are made of iron. They've been boiled with saltpeter and sulfur, so they look just like copper coins. With a clever technique and a magnet to guide them, you can produce any hexagram reading you desire. You dare try to deceive His Majesty with such tricks?
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! He's slandering me. It's all lies, Your Majesty.
How dare you? You dare perform such tricks right before me. Guards! Drag him out and beat him to death with canes.
Spare me, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this odor is making me feel unwell. I must take my leave. A worthless man who married into the family. Now dares to step on my head. What an utter disgrace.
Second brother, don't get so angry. Be careful you don't die before you even get the throne.
Little sister, you're blocking my way here, just to watch me make a fool of myself.
How could that be? Second brother, you've been wronged, and that makes me, your little sister, even more upset.
It better be that way.
Second brother, please forgive your little sister for speaking bluntly. You can't focus all your attention on that Zhang Xuan. What good will that do? You're the one who wants to seize the empire.
What do you mean?
The officials defected to you, not to watch you kill Zhang Xuan. If you don't accomplish anything, how will the officials know they've backed the right side?
What this girl says actually makes some sense. I have indeed let Zhang Xuan affect my judgment.
Second brother, there's a good opportunity now. If you seize it, you'll win the people's hearts and the emperor's favor.
Are you talking about the rebellion of the northern tribes?
Second brother, you are indeed clever.
But I have limited troops, and the border army cannot be mobilized without authorization. How can I take advantage of it?
Second brother, have you forgotten why Zhang Xuan came to Daliang?
How did you contact them, little sister?
At a time like this, you're still asking this question. It seems you're not truly committed to pursuing the imperial throne.
Where is he?
He's at my residence. Follow me.
My aunt here rarely interacts with others. She's the most approachable elder in the family. But who would have thought she's so ambitious?
Is there anyone in your family who isn't trouble? Haven't you been playing dumb all along too?
I was still careless.
She must have gone to find Prince Jing. She wants to muddy the waters and stir up trouble. Then watch you all fight it out and reap the rewards.
Speaking of which, my auntie's a renowned beauty far and wide. She's being so forward. Aren't you tempted?
Do you think I'm stupid? If I agree to her terms, I can only have her after I seize the throne. But with you, you're mine right now.
Prince Jing alone was already enough trouble. Now we have an ambitious aunt on top of that.
Don't rush. These matters need to be dealt with one by one.
Your Highness, it's bad news.
What happened?
Prince Jing has requested His Majesty's permission to lead an army of 100,000 troops to march out first thing this morning and suppress the Ava rebels in the north.
I understand. You may leave. This aunt of mine really did give second uncle a good idea.
That's not necessarily true. The Ava tribe rebels number close to 100,000. Even the northern Liang army isn't entirely confident against them.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Prince Jing, since leading the campaign against the rebel R tribe, has met with unbroken success, conquering all before him. He quelled the rebellion in 15 days, inspiring the entire realm. He is hereby rewarded with 1,000 taels of gold and 1,000 fine horses, and is appointed as the Grand General of State Support. So it is decreed.
We thank your majesty for this great honor.
The disparity in their military strength was so vast.
How did Prince Jing manage to suppress it so quickly?
How is that even possible?
The border troops are crucial to the security between Nanqian and Beiliang. If he dared to mobilize them, it would surely alert Nanqian. Nanqian would seize the opportunity to pressure Beiliang's border. Wow. Prince Jing borrowed troops from Qian.
He's got some nerve. Prince Jing actually dared to collude with Nanqian?
Prince Jing really will stop at nothing. Given Zhang Hao's temperament, who knows what price he paid?
I've heard that to quickly suppress the rebellion,
Prince Jing once massacred a border city. That's what forced the Ava tribe to surrender so fast. I've long wanted to report this to His Majesty, but I simply couldn't find solid proof.
This Prince Jing, he's scheming so hard to build himself up as a great hero in the people's hearts. Then let's start by targeting that reputation.
Win the war, heads will roll, and you get promoted. Awa City turns into a ghost town. The souls of the wronged cry their hearts out every night.
Put down the rebellion for the country. But to end it quickly, I just sacked a city. These insolent commoners dared to humiliate me for it. It's infuriating.
This kind of dirty trick must be Zhang Xuan's doing. You struck at the very core of his interests. He's bound to make a move. And he excels at this sort of thing.
Fine. Zhang Xuan dares to spread rumors about me, ruining my reputation. I'll tear him to pieces.
Second brother, your reputation is in tatters now. If you don't produce solid proof, you didn't sack the city. I'm afraid it will be hard to convince the public.
Since they love a spectacle so much, I'll give them an even bigger one to watch.
What do you mean, second brother?
Ever since Zhang Xuan entered Lian, disasters have plagued the region. If another plague breaks out, the people will have no time to slander me, and Zhang Xuan will become the target of public condemnation. No matter how silver-tongued he is, he'll never recover. Your Majesty, even the Imperial Observatory has confirmed it now. The plague in East Cloud was brought by the Royal Consort. The Royal Consort is the curse upon our great Liang.
Zhang Xuan, Prince Jing's words are not alarmist, but disasters have struck one after another, only after you entered Liang. The heavens warn us, and the people are terrified. Do you have anything to say?
Your Majesty, regarding the celestial signs, I cannot make a judgment. But as for this famine, being caused by the plague, once I determine the cause, it will be resolved. The troubles in northern Liang stem from conflict. I am striving to resolve this matter. If simply calling me a curse explains everything, governing a nation is no child's play.
Can the Royal Consort convince us? Can he convince the court of public opinion?
To bend to public sentiment and disgrace a loyal minister. Prince Jing, with such words, are you not afraid of disheartening all the nation's patriots? Prince Jing is quite clever. He's using my own tactics against me.
Public resentment. There's no way around it. Now, with discontent everywhere, sacrificing the royal consort alone to bring peace of mind to the people is not entirely unreasonable. We implore the royal consort to think of the common people, atone with your life, seek forgiveness from the heavens.
We implore the royal consort to think of the common people.
You're finished this time.
Second uncle is bullying me. Second uncle is bullying Yunshu's husband.
Yunshu, sit down. Enough. If you're determined to find fault, you'll always find an excuse. If I allow a loyal minister to be so disgraced, then 100 years from now, history will condemn me.
Qin Yunshu. She's interfering again.
Your Majesty, I am willing to go to the heart of the plague and personally resolve this matter.
This guy, I just saved his life. Now he's deliberately seeking death.
No, a plague is no joke.
I cannot bear to see the people suffer in misery. Please believe in me, Your Majesty.
Zhang Xuan, you really want to go?
I do.
If the Imperial Consort is going, then Yunshu is going too.
Heaven is truly helping me. Zhang Xuan volunteered, insisting on going to the plague center. And that girl, Qin Yunshu, is going with him. This way, these two nuisances will die a justifiable death. Excellent.
Second brother, do you think Zhang Xuan is really that foolish?
What are you worried about, little sister?
Zhang Xuan, would he really choose a path to certain death?
Are you saying he actually has a way to cure the plague?
If he really succeeds in this, he'll win the people's hearts. Then we'll truly lose.
Little sister, you're giving Zhang Xuan too much credit. Curing our eldest brother's illness was pure luck, and he didn't even do that great a job. This is a plague with no known cure in history. What, is he some kind of god?
Even so.
Don't worry, little sister. As long as we kill him before he acts and make it seem justified, we'll have nothing to worry about.
Your Highness's consort, how could you volunteer to go to such a dangerous place? Even if you wish to show your charitable nature, you shouldn't gamble with your own precious lives. Just send servants with food and money to the disaster area. That would suffice.
But it's a plague!
Look, you know it's dangerous. What would the common people think? If you fell ill and found no cure anywhere, what would you think?
I would resent it.
Exactly. You must put yourself in their shoes. Only then will they remember your kindness.
This plague is fierce and sudden. Do you have a reliable solution?
There's definitely a chance of success. After all, back in school, plagues had been eradicated for centuries. The methods exist. The conditions are just a bit primitive.
You're not joking? If we can solve the plague, it would be a blessing for all. And at that time, Zhang Xuan would be seen by the people as a godlike figure. Prince Jing would also lose all popular support overnight. By then, even if Prince Jing controls the border army, it would be hard for him to recover.
Do you trust me?
I'll take this gamble with you. Then take Lin along too.
My life was saved by your highness. Wherever your highness goes, Lynn will go.
Sir, we've tried many methods, but these patients are simply beyond cure.
Let me examine the other patients. That's strange. The nature of this plague is not quite what I learned from the books.
Sir, the plague is raging here. If you're done looking, let's step outside to discuss.
The epidemic here is indeed unusual. What have you been doing all this time?
Sir, you have no idea. This illness struck with terrifying force. As soon as it began, I acted immediately to gather and quarantine all the patients. We built these courtyards everywhere, sealing off every exit, large and small. But it only temporarily slowed the spread of the disease. It's not doing much good.
At the rate you're putting up these sheds, the epidemic would have already swept through the entire province.
Yes. You are right, Minister C2. But what else could we possibly do? Even the most renowned physicians in the province are at a loss. This is all we can do.
Minister Lee, do me a favor. Human effort has proven futile. Why not choose to believe in the gods?
Sir, at a critical time like this, please don't make fun of me. This Zhang Xuan, has he gone mad? We can't even save the living, and now he wants to pray to the gods?
Minister Lee, do me a favor. I wish to pray for the people. My fellow people, I have prayed to the heavens. The heavens cannot bear to see your suffering. They wish to save you from this sea of misery and restore peace and tranquility to you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I have been entrusted with the will of the heavens to bring you this divine water. Take this divine water back to your homes. Apply it all around your homes and on your dishes and utensils. The plague will naturally be eradicated. Governor Lee, look. What do you think of this?
Minister Situ, sir, are you trying to ease people's minds, to alleviate their fears, and figure out a real solution later?
This is my solution.
But...
Governor Lee, I know what you're thinking. 3 days, at most 3 days, and the plague will be under control.
What is this?
Your Highness. Prince Consort, please enjoy.
Are you serious with that nonsense?
I'm just giving them a reason so they can accept it.
Since the potion you developed can suppress the spread of the plague, why didn't you just tell Governor Lee and let him worry for nothing?
About this matter, the fewer who know, the better. Governor Lee is a good man. No matter how anxious he is, as long as there's a chance to save the people, he'll understand why I did this.
A good official like Governor Lee is exiled to a remote place. How tragic.
By the way, the other day when I followed Governor Lee to the patients' residences, I noticed their condition was very strange. It didn't seem like an ordinary plague.
This plague comes in different types?
The more potent the poison, the slower it acts. If it's a naturally occurring plague, and the people have no carriages or horses, the disease wouldn't have spread far before people died from it. Why is it that this plague is so potent, so widespread, and so virulent?
So you're saying this plague was deliberately caused by someone?
It seems likely. But I just can't figure out one thing. Given the medical knowledge of this era, how could someone even store a virus?
Your Highness, the news has come back. After Zhang Xuan arrived, the plague was indeed brought under control.
He actually managed to do it.
As expected, this man is no ordinary person.
Since he can control the plague, I'll just make it spread wider. Make this disease even more virulent.
Second brother, this act goes against the natural order. We only seek to contend for the highest position. If it damages the very foundation, that would be unwise.
So what? Should this prince just stand by and watch as Zhang Xuan and that fool achieve fame and success?
If this scheme is exposed, you will be the eternal sinner of Beiliang.
An eternal sinner. I only know that history is written by the victors. As long as Zhang Xuan and that Qin Yunshu perish in this plague, and as long as I ascend the throne, how the history books are written will be entirely up to me. Little sister, don't you forget who passed the connection to the Nanqian prince into my hands. At this point, there's no turning back for either of us.
Lord Zhang. Lord Zhang.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Lord Zhang, it's terrible. The plague is breaking out everywhere again. It's even reached villages that never had the plague before. People are starting to die one after another.
When did the outbreak start?
About 7 days ago.
7 days ago.
After the capital received the news and sent a fast horse back. That's exactly the timing. So, this wave of the plague, when did it first start?
Based on the reports, it seems to have started in some nearby villages.
What about the villagers?
Lord Zhang, you have no idea. This plague is ferocious. In the villages, people are either dead or dying. We don't even have time to build quarantine houses.
How can a virus be this vicious? This defies all logic. Besides, these people should be at the peak of their immunity. They shouldn't be getting sick. Lord Li, arrange for some men to disguise themselves as villagers and spread a rumor. Say that the plague is under control again.
Understood. I'll see to it right away.
Wait. Remember, do not drink any water from the villages.
Understood. I'll go now.
Prince Jing, if you're really behind this, you're digging your own grave.
You think Prince Jing is behind it?
Who else could be so deranged?
Lord Zhang, Your Highness.
Did you catch him?
We did catch him. Unfortunately, he refused to say a word and took poison.
What? Who was he?
Sebastian, the Ghost Hand. He was in Daliang City before, but somehow ended up in East Cloud. When we caught him, he was throwing something into the water. Lord Zhang, did you offend someone at court?
Who else but Prince Jing? It's just a shame about Sebastian, the Ghost Hand. He could have been a witness.
Why has she stopped pretending? Your Highness, what are you?
Since you're a good official, I don't need to pretend to be a fool in front of you anymore.
So you were just pretending all along? Good, excellent. It seems there are still lucid people in our court. Our great Liang dynasty can still be saved. It's just a shame.
This plague, now is not the time for grief. That Sebastian couldn't have carried such potent poison over a long journey. I suspect it was likely prepared nearby. I've already ordered men to search the nearby clinics and hidden rooms. Perhaps we'll find something.
Report, Your Highness! We found an underground chamber in a sizable clinic in the city. It was a hidden basement. It contained many alchemical furnaces and pills. They were refining bone-corroding incense.
Prince Jing is truly despicable. To actually refine such a deadly poison? This will destroy East Cloud. It will destroy Great Liang.
You, too. I implore you both to come to court and expose Prince Jing's crimes. Make him face the punishment he deserves.
Not yet.
Why not? This illness is clearly caused by bone-corroding incense.
Sebastian is dead. No one can prove that clinic was Prince Jing's doing.
Furthermore, even if Prince Jing's crimes are monstrous, if this plague isn't brought under control, I won't be able to shake off this jinx label, and the common people will continue to suffer.
You're a man of Nanqian, yet for the people of Great Liang, you're willing to go this far. Prince Jing is a prince of Great Liang, yet he treats its people as if their lives are worthless. It's simply pathetic. And laughable.
So we still need some time. Sebastian is dead. The poison won't spread further. We must first get the plague under control. Then we can deal with Prince Jing.
How long will that take?
At least 7 days.
Trouble! Your Highness, Imperial Son-in-Law. Prince Jing is plotting at court to impeach the Imperial Son-in-Law for failing to manage the plague, to have him punished.
Your Majesty, the plague in East Cloud had infected less than 100 people before Zhang Xuan arrived. After he went there, over 3,000 people died from the plague. I implore your Majesty, for the sake of the people, to punish Zhang Xuan severely.
Plagues are contagious by nature. When Minister Zhang arrived, the plague was already spreading rampantly.
It's not his fault.
It was Zhang Xuan who volunteered to manage the plague. Now it's only gotten worse under his care. Zhang Xuan is certainly at fault.
Your Highness, Prince Jing, that's completely unreasonable. Among all the officials here who have managed plagues, who dares claim that the moment one enters the infected area, the plague can be suppressed?
So you're saying, all of you are just like Zhang Xuan, utterly useless, and should all be executed.
Uncle, you have quite the bold tone. Our father, the Emperor, is still on the throne. Are you suggesting you wish to wield the Emperor's sword to discipline all the officials?
The princess's foolishness has actually been cured?
Your daughter, Qin Yunshu, has just recovered from a serious illness. I've come specifically to pay my respects to you, Father.
This girl isn't a fool after all?
For Zhang Xuan's sake, Yunshu is willing to discard the disguise she used to protect herself.
Your Highness, your current state truly brings your uncle great joy. This little girl has been pretending to be a fool for so many years, and not a single official in the capital noticed. Such cunning runs even deeper than Zhang Xuan's. Now that the two of them have joined forces, they will likely be difficult to deal with. Your Majesty, the princess's return to normalcy is naturally a cause for celebration. But this matter has nothing to do with punishing Zhang Xuan. I urge you to swiftly deal with this treacherous official.
Yunshu, do you have any insight on this?
Although Zhang Xuan's efforts in East Cloud to manage the plague have not yet shown results, I believe he has already found the root cause of this plague. He will resolve it soon.
Your Highness must be bewitched by your consort.
Uncle, how about we make a wager? Within 10 days, if Zhang Xuan's management of the plague still shows no results, then the two of us will leave Great Liang forever, never to return.
Is Qin Yunshu really that naive, or is she faking it? Could Zhang Xuan really have a cure for the plague? Your Highness, please stop this nonsense. You've only just recovered your strength. You should go back and rest.
Second uncle, you're just afraid to take the risk.
I, of course, will listen to His Majesty. I trust His Majesty will be fair.
Fine. Since Yunshu has such faith in that boy. All right, do as you wish. However, you must give me an answer in 10 days.
A mere girl. Dared to play the fool and deceive me all these years.
Second brother, why so angry? You're not the only one who's been made a fool of. Every official at court has been dancing to her tune.
I just wonder if my brother the Emperor is aware of it, or if he isn't.
Father, please don't be angry with your daughter. I didn't mean to deceive you.
I'm not angry. I just think you've been planning and enduring for so many years. Why would you risk everything for a consort?
Father, you knew all along I was pretending to be a fool.
Come, sit. You are my daughter. Of course, I know what you're thinking. It's just a pity I cannot protect you forever. That is my failing.
Father, please don't say that. Besides, I have faith in Zhang Xuan.
Never act on impulse. In royal struggles, emotions are the greatest taboo.
Then, Father, does that mean the bond between us must also be avoided? Father, don't worry. I won't let any of the things you fear come to pass. Do this for your daughter's sake. Trust Zhang Xuan this once.
Trust him. But even if Zhang Xuan loses, I will do everything I can to protect you. But now that you've lost all your disguises, Prince Jing will see you as an enemy even more.
I'm not afraid. Your daughter is confident. Daliang should not fall into the hands of someone like Prince Jing.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, someone is here to see you.
Let them in.
Lin, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in East Cloud? What happened?
Your husband is in trouble. It's my fault. I failed to protect him. He was attacked while treating patients. He's seriously injured. He's unconscious now. And the consort also...
Father, I must go. The 10-day agreement, you must hold the fort for me.
Understood. Be careful. Leave court matters to your father. Go now.
Yes.
His fever won't go down. When he was conscious, he had us prepare many medicines, but his condition only got worse. The wound on his back is starting to fester.
Governor Li, please go and rest for now.
You're back.
Aren't you the so-called war god of Nanqian? How did you manage to get yourself into this state the moment I left?
After I realized I was infected with the plague, I started taking my own concoction. If I can recover, then this medicine can save everyone. To bring down Prince Jing.
You're this sick? And you're testing the medicine on yourself?
You've called me husband so many times. I have to keep my promise and complete our deal.
If you hadn't brought it up, I would have forgotten. Between you and me, what we have is just a transaction.
Don't get me wrong. I was just joking.
Just a joke. You're joking with your life?
Actually, I've long considered your troubles as my own. I know full well the immense pressure you face in the palace, how difficult it's been for you. Putting all that aside, you are my only wife, Zhang Xuan. I just want to be by your side, to stand by you and protect you. Since you chose me to be your husband, I will never let you down.
Husband.
Well, well.
Brother.
You've come at the perfect time, sister. Word has come from East Cloud. Zhang Xuan has contracted the plague. He's already at death's door. By now, he's probably having his funeral arranged.
What? Zhang Xuan is dead?
He opposed me at every turn. I gave him so many chances. And that Qin Yunshu, with Zhang Xuan gone, then the bet is off. From now on, no one will stand in my way.
Brother, this is a golden opportunity. You mustn't let it slip away.
What do you mean, sister?
Although Zhang Xuan is dead, that Qin Yunshu won't truly leave Daliang. After all, she is our eldest brother's only daughter.
Your Majesty, Zhang Xuan has now contracted the plague. The wager between your brother and the princess naturally comes to an end. I ask your Majesty to honor the wager.
We have received no word from East Cloud. It's only been 10 days. Is Prince Jing in such a hurry?
Zhang Xuan is already dead. What's the point of this wager now?
And that girl, Yun Shu. To place such trust
in an outsider.
We await Your Majesty's wise judgment.
Your Majesty, Minister Zhang Xuan and Princess Qin Yunshu have returned to court and request an audience.
What?
Prince Jing, you're in quite a rush to make arrangements for me. You really can't wait for me to die, can you? Zhang Xuan and the princess. Pay our respects to Your Majesty.
Excellent. It's good that you're back.
We heard the royal consort had the plague. We trust he has recovered. If he brought the plague into this hall and startled the royal presence, he would be held accountable.
Prince Jing, do I look like a sick man to you?
Your Majesty, when I returned from East Cloud, I brought back Governor Li.
He can report everything to Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, after the royal consort entered Beiliang, although there were some difficulties, fortunately the epidemic was successfully contained, and he even developed a cure for the plague.
Is this true?
Every word I speak is true. Minister Zhang's illness was cured by this very formula.
Impossible. Impossible. A plague enhanced by bone-corroding incense. How could it be cured by a mere boy like him? In less than a month, he found a cure?
Absolutely impossible!
This is indeed a great boon for generations to come.
Your Majesty, furthermore, I have also discovered the source of the plague lies within the court itself. It turns out, someone in the court deliberately spread the plague.
That's nonsense.
The venomous insects in the mountains and rotting animal carcasses. Mix all these poisons together, and who could possibly withstand it?
Zhang Xuan, this is a grave matter. If you have no solid evidence, even if you've done well in managing the plague, I will still hold you accountable.
Since I dare to speak of it, I naturally have proof. Bring him in. Kneel. Your Majesty.
This man is the one I encountered in the mountains while searching for a cure.
He attempted to assassinate me and is the culprit who infected me with the plague. This man has confessed to all his crimes.
So you're saying this plague was truly man-made? Who ordered you to poison people?
Your Majesty, perhaps we should take him away for interrogation and apply some persuasion, I think. It won't be long before we learn the truth.
Little sister is here.
This Zhang Xuan truly is remarkable. Back in Nanxian He was known as the god of war. He slaughtered countless enemies on the frontier. Who would have thought he's also skilled in political maneuvering and deeply cunning? He even possesses extraordinary medical skills to cure the plague.
This little sister plans to give up.
Your man can't withstand the torture. He's about to give up your name. Even if eldest brother spares your life, you've lost the people's support. It will be hard for you to contend for the throne.
Zhang Xuan. Haven't lost yet. I still have my border troops. The throne will be mine.
Second brother, have you lost your mind? This is treason. Don't you know once you do this, there's no turning back?
So what? Victors write history. Losers face the consequences. 300,000 border troops should be enough to topple this dynasty. Enough to overturn the world. Enough for me to ascend to the throne.
You've been through a lot lately.
Zhang Xuan, thank you for everything you've done for me. Don't worry. Once I ascend the throne, I will help you get your revenge.
Your Highness, consort.
Your Highness, consort. Prince Jing's border army has secretly entered the capital. They've already breached the palace.
What did you say?
He dares to rebel?
The palace has already fallen. This old servant fought my way out to bring you this message. You must flee, now!
My father? The Emperor?
His Majesty, he...
Sure.
Prince Jing! You killed my father and destroyed my dynasty. I will kill you!
Princess, let's escape.
No, you cannot come with us. If you come with us,
We will have no chance of turning this around.
this is my personal jade pendant. Take this pendant and go find the southern borderlands. Find a general named Xin Wu.
Tell him what has happened in Beiliang. Only then will we have any hope of reclaiming our position.
Yes.
You go first. I'll cover you.
What are you saying?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
We leave together, or not at all.
Two people make too big a target. You go first. Once you're safe...
Zhang Xuan, let me tell you one more time. I've already lost my father. I cannot lose you too. We leave together, or not at all. We stay together, or we don't stay at all.
Who's there?
Princess, we are in pursuit of Zhang Xuan and Qin Yunshu. Are they within your residence?
Second brother, do you think that with the throne within your grasp, I, your sister, am no longer useful? And plan to dispose of me like a used tool?
No, I was merely inquiring. I meant no such thing.
Go back and tell second brother. If he wants to arrest anyone, he must come in person. Get out. Is this how you treat your elder? Your savior?
Your savior? Auntie, have you forgotten?
Just moments ago.
Your ally led troops into the palace and killed my father.
The soldiers at the gate have already been dismissed. You two should rest here for now.
I am not a clever man. What is all this for?
What is it for? I did it for Daliang, of course. Ever since our eldest brother ascended the throne, when has Daliang known peace? Military expansion, war, countless casualties.
So you sought me out to replace the Emperor. To secure a future for Daliang?
Exactly. Unfortunately, you failed to appreciate the offer, so I had to settle for letting second brother seize the throne first. But I never imagined he would be so brutal.
My father may have been warlike, but he ruled the country well.
Your scheming in the shadows cost my father his life.
Second brother's brutality exceeded my expectations. That's what led to our eldest brother's death. If you kill me for this, I have nothing to say. But I beg you, grant me a few more days. Let me hold off Prince Jing a little longer.
The Emperor of Beiliang can truly be said to have died for us. But those who died for us are far more than just the Emperor of Beiliang.
My lords, when you helped Zhang Xuan against me, did you ever imagine it would come to this?
How dare you call yourself weak? You moved border troops into the capital without authorization, deceived your sovereign, betrayed your master for glory, and committed the gravest of crimes. Even if you sit on the throne today, posterity will never recognize you as emperor.
Victors write history. Why care about posterity? I am merciful. If you pledge your allegiance to me now, we'll let bygones be bygones.
We pledge our loyalty to Prince Jing.
You few ministers. It seems you've chosen honor. These 3 ministers, seeking immortality in the annals of history, refuse to bow. I can understand that. But you, a mere prefect of the capital, why are you so stubborn?
Minister Zhang Xuan helped me in my time of need. How could I turn my blade against him for mere vanity?
That was nothing but his way of winning you over.
At least the people of the capital did not starve to death. That's far better than a Prince Jing who, for the throne, ignores the lives of the people and brings ruin upon the land.
Prefect, to insult me so brazenly. Have you considered the consequences?
Only death. What is there to fear?
Fine. Since you 4 have made your choice, in 3 days, you will be executed at the public school. Gentlemen, this is your last chance. Your reputation or your life. Especially you, Prefect.
When the historians write of this day, my legacy will be better than yours.
Stubborn fools. Execute them.
Stop.
Zhang Xuan, didn't think you'd actually dare for these old relics to stand before me.
Prince Jing, you actually dare to deploy border armies to the capital. Right now, Nanqian's million-strong border army has already crossed into Beiliang territory.
Lies. Zhang Xuan, stop your nonsense.
Report! Report! The Tangxian army has been breached by the Beiling forces! Report!
Your Highness, all 4 border prefectures have fallen.
Report! Report! Commander Gao's entire force has been wiped out. Report!
Your Majesty.
General Tang Long has been defeated, captured by the Nanqian border army. What? Do it. I said do it.
All of you. The 4 border prefectures have already fallen.
Do you all?
Wish to be remembered as traitors who doomed the nation, all for Prince Jing's political games? Is that the legacy you want?
Kill them. Are you rebelling?
If this were merely an internal affair, we would serve you. But your actions now threaten the very foundation of our great Liang. We would rather die than betray our country.
Zhang Xuan.
Your life is mine.
Auntie?
Second brother.
Don't compound your mistakes.
Why are you doing this?
Now, only you can save Liang.
The traitor Qin Cheng has been executed. Lay down your weapons. Your past offenses will be pardoned.
It's over. It's finally over.
Darling.
You're back.
Quick, sit down and rest.
I'm fine.
Didn't the imperial physician say, you're pregnant now? You need plenty of rest. Tiring tasks like reviewing memorials, I'll take care of them. Your top priority is to take good care of your health.
I've been taking good care of myself lately. Okay? It's all right. Consider it a bit of exercise.
That won't do. You must listen to the physician. Be good, quick. Go and rest.
I don't want to.
If you're like this, I can't even focus on the memorials. Do you want me to be a tyrant?
I am the legitimate emperor of Daliang, okay? You're just the regent.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Zhang.
Do you remember when we first met? What I promised you?
This is what I promised you.
Go. For your own sake. For my sake. For our child's sake. And for the sake of the realm.
Go fight the world's final battle.
Zhang Xuan. This unfilial son. Unfilial son! I sent him for a political marriage. Look what he's done.
Father. He's in Beiliang now, practically a half-emperor.
Beast! After gaining power in Beiliang, he actually led troops back to attack our Daqian.
Father, your son is willing to take the field. I will surely slay the traitor with my own hands and wash away the shame of Daqian.
Good. Conscript troops and prepare for war. Kill this unfilial son.
Northern Liang just went through a civil war. Where did they get such strength?
Report!
The army we sent out yesterday was completely wiped out again. Who exactly is leading their forces? Who is it?
Get out!
Instead of fighting the enemy, what are you doing in my command tent? It's precisely because the great Qian has raised a bunch of useless trash like you that this war has been lost again and again. Once this battle is over, I will definitely report to His Majesty and hold you accountable. All of you, get back! Return to your posts! Out! Get out of here!
Treason! It's all treason!
The second prince is loyal to the country, yet he's been treated unfairly. Instead, traitors hold power, and villains run rampant. We rebel, rather than face the ruin of our nation and homes.
We're brothers. What happened in the past, I had no choice. Show mercy.
Fourth brother. Ever since I left the Great Qin, I've been thinking of you every single moment.
Really?
Your beloved father will join you soon enough. Father, I'm back.
You unfilial son! Unfilial son! Zhang Xuan, I can pass the throne to you.
Spare your father's life.
What do you say?
Father, do you think you're in any position to negotiate with me now?
No.
My lords, it's been a long time. Do you still remember me?
Of course. Your Highness, the second prince's esteemed visage. How could we ever forget?
The Emperor has passed away. The Great Qian has no ruler. In your esteemed opinions, who should inherit the foundation of Great Qian?
Naturally, the second prince. The second prince's virtue is renowned far and wide. His knowledge is vast. In all the land, there is no one more suited to inherit the imperial lineage.
We, your servants, beseech the second prince, for the sake of Great Qian and its countless subjects, to ascend the throne immediately, to comfort the spirits of our ancestors in heaven.
I told you I would return.
Hail the new emperor's ascension.
Last time, I was by your side for your coronation. This time, it's you by my side for mine. We're even. From this day forth, the states of Liang and Qian shall merge into one. The Empress and I shall rule the realm together. The people of both lands shall share in an eternal era of peace and prosperity.
Long live the Emperor! End of drama.